Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's a great pleasure to address such a huge crowd of professionals at this announcing conference of ProfAce, Professionals Family Conference. What makes a profession or a professional different from others? A professional needs to achieve a minimum competency level to provide a quality service to benefit the society. This gives professionals some exclusive right or monopoly to do things which others cannot, in order to ensure they work within some moral or ethical standards, ethical codes of conduct, medical ethics, ethical codes of conduct, medical ethics, or ethics of practicing profession. All these are laid out. So even though we began as differentiating between right versus wrong, later it became something which is legal versus illegal. Nowadays, even if something is wrong, as long as it is legal or as long as it is not illegal, you can go ahead with it. So that's the reason for the topic of the day, core values and ethics in profession. So what are our ultimate goals? To keep it very simple, we can put it under two broad headings. First one is the blessing in dunya. We might have come across many such situations where we ourselves or our own colleagues might have a lot of money or free time, but we don't feel the blessing in it. We don't feel that's sufficient, or we are dissatisfied with it. So actually what matters is not the quantity, but the quality. And this quality comes from the blessing of Allah. Next is success in the hereafter. Even in a hadith by Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it's mentioned that the most beloved to Allah are the most beneficial to the people. And a walk with a brother regarding his need is more beloved to Allah than spending a month full in the mosque of Medina. This shows that what we should aim, what should be our goal in life. First, whatever we do in this dunya, it should be with blessings. And the next is, whatever we do, we should focus on the success in the hereafter. So how can we execute to achieve these goals? Let's focus on some points. First of all, we have to overcome our laziness or being punctual. As a Muslim, our work culture should be different. It should be unique, not like any other common man. Because whatever we do, everything is an act of worship or ibadah, if we do it with right intention. And we can't be lazy in our ibadah. Yes, indeed, Allah is the one who provides us rizq, but we have to work for it. And whenever we work for it, we have to do it in its best form. And to be steadfast in that path, we have to continuously use the prophetic dua. Make that dua, Allahumma a'udhu bika minal hammi wal hazin wal ajsi wal kasal. Next is loyalty. Loyalty is towards our Creator as well as His creations. We have to see this as an opportunity given by Allah to provide a service or to benefit or help another human being. He can replace us with anyone who is better than us at any time. So we have to take this as a test. Next is trustworthiness. Quran chapter number 4, verse number 58. Inna Allah ya'murukum an tu'addul amanati ila ahliha. Indeed, Allah commands you to return trust to their rightful owners. This is a commandment by Allah. It englosses everything. If you are supposed to work from 9 to 5 p.m. an 8-hour job, and with a 1-hour break, you are not supposed to take more than 1 hour break, not 1.5 hours. And many people who are working in government sector, getting into the hospital or the government firm, putting the signature and coming out, That's not right. Next is prolonging deadlines lazily. And for the work from home guys, not using it for fruitful work rather than wasting a lot of time and finding some secondary jobs which can increase their income rather than focusing on the company which has provided you the opportunity to work from home. Maybe for some others who directly deal with their clients, putting some false high estimate and later showing it as a deduction or a mercy from them, or charging the patient unlawfully. These all come within the trustworthy circle. Next is proper utilization of resources. Maybe, for example, using company vehicle or office telephone, or utilizing workplace resources for personal gains. Even if the employer knows it, you have to be within your limits. Hasibu anfusakum qabla an tuhasibuha. You have to judge yourself before you are being judged. Every penny you earn should be in halal form. And this is not just for the employees. This is for the employers too. For example, payment on time. If you are delaying it by 1 or 2 days, you are eating from the money of your employee, or giving bonus, showing partiality or unjust treatment. Don't exploit your employee. If your employee is working overtime, you have to provide for that. You have to pay extra or give some extra amount for that. Next is respect. This is one of the major issues we find nowadays at workplace. In Quran, it's mentioned, وَلَقَدْ قَرَّمْنَا بَنِي Adam. Allah has honored every children of Adam. So, irrespective of caste, religion, sex, or social status, you have to respect each other. For example, a doctor dealing with a patient, maybe he is the most skillful person or the most knowledgeable regarding that particular disease, but you are not supposed to bombard everything, or you can't command the patient to follow such an order. Rather, you should be giving an advice. Maybe tomorrow you are the one who is sitting in their place. So you should be careful. This is regarding the respect. So, in short, you have to develop your own Islamic work culture based on these qualities such as punctuality, loyalty, accountability, and respect. And ProfAce is such a venue which will help you to better yourself. So, in order just to conclude, I will mention 2 ayahs. فَمَن يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ وَمَن يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ شَرًّا يَرَهُ. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.